What's up, people? Happy Friday the 13th. Welcome to my sports channel. Be sure to check out upcoming videos in the near future. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate everybody for coming by, dropping by, stopping, and watching what I got to say about sports. Today, of course, I'm going to talk about last night's game. Oklahoma City Thunder versus San Antonio Spurs. The game was in Loud City. It was loud as hell. It was deafening. It was just a crazy night. A night nobody really expected. I think most people expected the Spurs to force Game 7 and take it back to San Antonio. I think a lot of people had expected the San Antonio Spurs to meet the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals. It didn't work out that way, but that was what everybody had in mind. At least I did. As an NBA fan, I felt that it was going to be the San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors, but it didn't go out that way. It didn't go down that way. And the Thunder said, nope, it's not happening tonight. We're going to close this series out, and we're going to Golden State, and we're going to be playing the Golden State Warriors. Man, Kevin Durant scored 37 points. Russell Westbrook added with 28 points. It was a night where everything was going for the Thunder. Everything was working for them. They worked wonders on their offense. It was just one of those nights where they couldn't be stopped. They were unstoppable. They were invincible. Kevin Durant has pretty much dominated the entire series. Russell Westbrook as well. Then you had Steven Adams adding 14 points. Then you had the kid off the bench, Andre Roberson, adding, I believe it was 15 points. This guy was electrifying, scoring threes. You know, and when you had him scoring threes, you pretty much knew the night was over for the San Antonio Spurs. Look, folks, the San Antonio Spurs in this game last night, they looked old, they looked sluggish, they looked very tired, they looked gassed. They didn't look their usual selves. They finished the half with 31 points, the fewest scored all season long. It was just a bad night for them. They never recovered after the second quarter. They never recovered after the Thunder took off. The Thunder went 15. I think, yeah, if I'm right, the Thunder finished the quarter on a 15-3 run. And from there, it was all Thunder. The Spurs could not. Yes, they made a comeback, but by the time they rallied to the comeback, it was pretty much done. It was over. They dug themselves in such a deep hole that they couldn't, climb out of it. It was that bad. At one point, they were down 28 points in the game. And it was just the Thunder's night. I think the Thunder also, fed off of their crowd. It was loud there. The intensity level was at a high volume. It was just a wonderful night for them. The Thunder came out like hungry, animals on a prowl, and they hunt for their prey, and they got it, and they took it, and it just goes to show you that the Thunder are hungry. They're hungry, and they're gonna go against a tough Warriors team, but man, if the Warriors aren't up on their game, Thunder might just have a chance. But I think the Warriors are going to take it in 7 games. I think it is definitely a 7-game series. That's my prediction. The way the Thunder played against the San Antonio Spurs, they just stunned the world yesterday. They stunned the world in Game 6. And they really showed it. What a game. What a game it was. A well-anticipated matchup that nobody really saw coming. Nobody really envisioned this happening. the Spurs going down is just, they might have seen this, they might have envisioned the Spurs losing, but I don't think anybody saw their season coming to an end like this. And if this was Tim Duncan's last game, well, he went out the way a great player should go out. He was scoring efficiently. He was the best player late in the game. He never gave up. He kept fighting. And he was, a big part of their turnaround last night, the Spurs turnaround. So, I mean, a lot of credit goes to him. And he went out the way a great player should go out. But again, it was the Thunder's night. And congratulations to Coach Billy Donovan, by the way, who was a great college coach and made the smooth transition to the pros. This is a guy who's won 4 Final Fours and who won 2 national championships at Florida. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to Kevin Durant on such a great series. And congratulations to the local kid, Long Beach native, Russell Westbrook. He played a damn good series. They were both sensational. And again, I tip my hats to the Spurs and their fans. They're great fans. Just a fun, exciting series. I see you guys in my next video. I am out.